Well, do you still live in St. Louis?
Nah, but I be forgetting like that I can be touched sometimes. Like Tupac made a song, "You Can Be Touched." I be forgetting. I ain't gonna lie, niggas be lying. I ain't gonna lie. I be forgetting I can be touched sometimes. But you can be touched. Everybody can be touched. And nobody made a motherfucking steal.
Right. And, and this is something, there was a Boosie interview. I don't know if you ever saw it. It was the one that he talked about being hypnotized with hatred. And, he just explained how you will not only get the most love, but you'll get the most hatred in your home city. People will hate you where you're from more than anyone else.
And they develop envy because they go home. They get out the car with their friend, with their other partner, and he listening to your music. They walk in the house. They girl listening to your music. They go downstairs. The kids doing a dance to your music. Now they are hypnotized with hatred. They are hypnotized with hatred. They didn't go downstairs. They niece ain't even spoke to them when they walk in the house. They just singing Boosie. They niece ain't didn't say, "Hey, uncle," or nothing. They just singing Boosie. They get back in the car and go to the store with they cousin in the car. They say, "Oh, that's a car like Boosie. That's a car like Boosie." Okay, they little son get in the car. Dad, I want some chains like Boosie. All right, now you hypnotized with hatred. I'm tired of hearing about him. I'm tired of hearing about this guy. I know what I'm gonna do. And that's how it started, man. They get hypnotized.
To the point where Boosie had to leave. He was the king of Baton Rouge. He left Baton Rouge, bought a house in Atlanta, and he said, "Man, I'm done with this. I'm not going to keep trying to be here."
If he didn't, he was gonna die. If he didn't, he was gonna die. He ain't pussy. He ain't none of that for leaving. Motherfuckers know Boosie with that. Nigga, Boosie taught a nigga the way. Taught a nigga way through the trenches. You listen to the music to know what the fuck to do and what not to do. Boosie was like a motherfucking prophet for my neighborhood, for my community, for my city. And that shit real, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck what a nigga said about me. I'ma always go home. I'ma always go home. But I'm not gonna stay home, because if I stay home, it's a thirsty, hungry, dusty, nothing ass nigga that take me down. He ain't got $50 in his bank account. But he can either get me killed or he can kill me just off because I love him. Or I got love around him. Somebody that I love know him. And he done hurt them have a conversation about me. Little Arthur at the store, or Little Arthur he ducked off right here. Right here, he right here, or he shooting a video right here, and nigga can slip up and say some shit around some shit, and niggas can hear some shit. And niggas thirsty or hungry, want some money from another motherfucker, or wants this or that, or nigga just be hating you on about a bitch. I probably fucked a nigga bitch a year ago or a month ago, or I probably was just DMing this bitch before I got home. You never know who and what, when, and where. That's why I don't, like when you said that about Pop, like we don't know, like I don't know. So I ain't gonna put that on them, wish nothing bad on them, because I don't wish jail or death on no man. So we don't know, I went there.
Well, let me tell you, I followed the Nipsey Hussle story really carefully, right? I've interviewed him before. I've been around him. He was cool as hell.
He's smart.
And that...
He invests his money. He invests his money in a lot of shit. He's smart.
Yeah, very smart. Very smart. And the dude that killed him, Shitty Cuz, allegedly, because there's been no trial, but everyone saw it, you know, he knew him. He knew who that was.
Shitty Cuz, that's his name?
Shitty Cuz, yeah.
He probably's mad about his name. His hood gave him that name. We was just talking about hood names. They call him Shitty Cuz because he probably shitted on himself in the hood growing up.
and the story, and Shitty Cuz was with a girl, and right before Nipsey got killed, the girl wanted to go told him that she wanted to go take a selfie with Nipsey. And I think that's what ultimately just triggered him.
Probably like, bitch. Hold on, what? So you telling me Shitty Cuz got mad because his bitch won't take a picture with a nigga?
Yeah, that was part of it. And there's also a story that they say that Nipsey called him a snitch also, asked if he was snitching.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you, no, that ain't the reason. No, I was just gonna say that couldn't be the reason. That nigga had hatred for that man. Like, he hated him. Niggas be hating you for no reason. Just because they want what you got. They want your car. They want your shoes. They want your pants. They want your drawers. They want your socks. They want your bitch. They want your lifestyle. They want your voice. Boosie said it. Niggas said, like, this shit, they want the voice you had. They want the voice that you got that they wish they had. Niggas ain't got the voice. Niggas want the voice. I was blessed with this gift. You play your fucking role. You gonna get further in life by playing your fucking role. Stand down till you come up. I'm the rapper of the hood. You the trapper of the hood. Shut the fuck up. Let me rap. Give you some of this damn money so you can do what you gotta do. But instead, you trying to trap me and box me in. I'm gonna box your ass. And we gonna be some boxing motherfuckers until you knock the fuck out for life.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you, every successful rapper I know, once they got a little bit of money, they moved out of their neighborhood. They got into a gated community.
Cali, certain parts of Cali ain't like that though. Like, he could have moved to certain part of Cali, but like, I can't put that on Nip being on no neighborhood shit because everybody know Nip had a good heart. He gave back to his community. Mm-hmm. Like Boosie, like Lil Durk, like shit, who else gave back? Like, you got a lot of rappers that actually give back. A lot of niggas say they do, but they really don't. Like, growing up Midwest, I'm from St. Louis, Chicago, a couple hours away. I watched Lil Durk his whole damn career. He gave back. And a lot of people don't give props when they do. He didn't have to do a lot of shit he did, I watched over the years. Like, damn, you know? Like, he fuck with this people from this hood, he fuck with his people from this hood, he fuck with his own hood, he fuck with niggas out of town, you know? Certain people get back, and I applaud shit like that because I'm one of them niggas, you know? I'm one of them niggas, boy. Like, you got some selfish ass niggas, you hear me? They won't give a nigga shit, but I'm one of them niggas that actually give a fuck, that actually love my fucking community so much. Like, I'm one of them niggas, boy. And Nipsey was one of them niggas, boy, you know? And for a motherfucker from his set or a Crip or anything like form and fashion, because he ain't like shit like that, man. He had to hate them. It wasn't about no bitch taking a selfie. It fuck around probably wasn't even about him calling him a rat shit. That nigga had hatred in his heart. He hated on him.
Yeah, I mean, because he was a rapper. Shitty Cuz was a wannabe rapper.
One of them SoundCloud babies. Yeah. But at the same time, they call him Shitty Cuz because he shitted on himself.
Nipsey, man.
In the hood, I'm telling you. I was just telling you about nicknames, wasn't I? I was like, I get the nickname because that's what come with the shit. They call him Shitty Cuz because he probably shitted on himself in the hood, and it was a viral moment for him in the hood. They probably like, man, you shit on yourself? How we gonna call you Shitty Cuz? And then, you know, when you see him the next day, you be like, hey, Shitty Cuz, and it stick. Once it stick, it stick. I swear to God, that's how your nickname come about. You have a motherfucker like, hey, let's say I do some shit the day before, the next day I walk outside, motherfucker like, yo, that little grimy motherfucker right there, hey, grimy. Then the homeboy hear it in his stick, and motherfucker like, yeah, grimy. He shitted on himself. And motherfuckers was like, hey, Shitty Loc, Shitty Cuz, come here. I'm telling you. That nigga Benenberg, he been a hater though. He had to. Took that man away from his kids and shit. Because
it's sad. It's sad. Because I live in LA, and let me tell you, when Nipsey died, it was like just a cloud over LA, man. It's just everything was just sad.
Even the Bloods fuck with them. That's like, you know you got love. Even the Bloods fuck with them.
Oh yeah. In fact, I remember after Nipsey died, Big U, who I've interviewed, who was, part of the Rollin 60s, he had a walk, like a gang walk, where the Rollin 60s and the Eight Tray Gangsters, for the first time in 40 years, actually got together and did a march, and it was completely peaceful. Because those two crews have been warring for like 40 years.
Oh, they click in St. Louis. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
I don't want to disrespect nobody. I was just my nature is to call niggas what they really is. I'm just trying to say some shit, but the Eight Tray Gangster Crips and the Rollin 60s in St. Louis are friends.
Really?
They are down there at the same gang.
Huh.
They are against me in my city.
Oh, okay. Because let me tell you, in LA, not only were there arch enemies for 40 years, but Big U kind of explained it how it pretty much split. It split LA in two.
I fuck with some 60s. Shout out to my nigga Lil Loaded. I fuck with some 60s outside of St. Louis. Outside, nigga, LA 60s, Memphis 60s. I got some 60s out here outside of St. Louis. But in St. Louis, that's a no-no.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I don't
in
really
LA,
know
it pretty much split the city because everyone, all the other gangs in LA had to basically say we're cool with the 60s or we're cool with the Eight Trays. And for 40 years, that kept going. And it was Nipsey's death that finally got those crews together to the point where they could be cool with each other, they could talk, and nothing happens.
I know in Cali, my neighborhood fuck with the 60s hard. We all neighborhood Crips. Now, we fuck with the 60s hard. We come to their hood, they all there. But shit, I know my neighborhood, we don't fuck around with that. We don't fuck around with the other shit. But I know we fuck with the neighborhood 60s hard. They neighborhoods on the west side.